I come from Malayalam cinema and nobody is looked at as oh ये supporting करता है, ये lead करता है, ये करती है, ये वो करता है. They're actors. Everybody does everything. The parts that appeal to you, you do them.
Will I be able to pull it off? Look test हुआ, सब कुछ हुआ. सब लोग जब मैं प्रोडक्शन में पूछा, everybody has a question mark on their faces कि ये कर लेगा. Only this guy was ये मेरा काला है.
What hurts me is that only now we get to know about Sidhu Moosewala and Amar Singh Chamkila. There have been many artists in Punjab like this who have given up their lives for the sake of art.
Hello and welcome to ETimes. My name is Jugraj and today we have with us the cast and director of Chamak, Isha Talwar, Rohit Jugraj and Paramvir Cheema.
Yeah.
Yes, finally got the name right. I was struggling to get the name. Okay. Rohit sir, the first question to you is, I've seen the trailer and my first analysis is that it looks like a cross between Amar Singh Chamkila and Sidhu Moosewala somehow. So was that the intention? Was that the agenda? What is it?
No, that's not at all the agenda or the intention. It's a fiction story. Absolutely fiction. The agenda is actually much higher than any single biopic or any single person. This is the story of the whole soundscape of Punjabi music. What goes behind. This is the story of a father-son revenge, like a son struggling for a revenge for his father, who was an artist who was killed. Yep. So therefore I said, through fiction, we have tried touching all incidents. So when you say, and you know, it somewhere hurts me as well when India is a lot of states in one country, right? What hurts me is that only now we get to know about Sidhu Moosewala and Amar Singh Chamkila. There have been many artists in Punjab like this who have given up their lives for the sake of art, I would say. There have been many artists who have been killed. There have been many artists who have suffered extortions. And beyond that, the whole struggle of an artist's life. See, music is very sacrosanct. Every artist. But music ki baat kuch zyada alag hai na. So then it is about all these sensitive artists. So yeah, that was the idea without any agendas actually.
Okay, but we will still find some relevances, some real life incidences being shown. You can compare it. It's not actual, but you can still compare it.
It would be based on some incidents, but there are, like I said, everything is fictionalized. You will, बोलते हैं ना कि सच की smell छुपती नहीं है. You will smell the whiff of it, but everything is fictionalized.
Okay.
Yes.
Param, for you, what when Rohit must have come to you and given you the script, what triggered you the most to say yes to the project? Because your last film, if I'm not wrong, your last was Tabbar, where you played a cop in it. So what triggered? Because it's same Punjab as a scenario, as a setting.
Yeah. So when I read about the arc, Rohit sir discussed with me कि इतने लंबे बाल हम रखने का सोच रहे हैं, this is the look, और ऐसे कपड़े. I have never worn these kind of clothes in my real life. मैं बहुत वो पंजाब के लड़के fitted कपड़े पहन के जैसे, I used to be like that, हाँ. तो मैंने था, will I be able to pull it off? But look test हुआ, सब कुछ हुआ. सब लोग जब मैं प्रोडक्शन में पूछा, everybody has a question mark on their faces कि ये कर लेगा. Only this guy was ये मेरा काला है. So yeah.
She imitates you damn well.
Yeah. तो वो मेरे लिए था और ऊपर से he said कि सोनी ने भी कहा है कि एक बारी इस लड़के को टेस्ट करो, तो टेस्ट का उन्होंने मुझे लॉक कर लिया.
But Isha, so when the film technically rolls around his character mostly, where does you as an actress you think that I should take up this role wherein the lead character is someone else?
I don't think I look at it as like he's a lead part. I think it is an ensemble. For me, it is a very clear ensemble of actors in the show, and it's very nice that in spite of him being a supporting actor, because I come from Malayalam cinema and nobody is looked at as oh ये supporting करता है, ये lead करता है, ये करती है, ये वो करता है. They're actors. Everybody does everything. The parts that appeal to you, you do them. So having said that, I was very excited when he offered the part to me. He's a very old friend of mine, and this is the first time a friend has offered a part to me, and I was like, wow, दोस्त ने role offer किया है. And we were actually sitting and casting. I was helping him with casting. And, we were like, who can play this character? And I was actually helping him. And one day he turned around and he said, why don't you play it?
Wow.
And I said, you want me to play this character? That's a bit shocking. But, for me, after doing Bhabhi and Bahu, I said, thank God, he can see a young girl in me. So I was really happy that it was offered. Of course, I'm always nervous. Like I've never, seen the camera. I'm literally like that. Every time I have to go in front of the camera to do a scene. That's the time I'm particularly very nervous. So I was nervous when the script came to me and I
I can vouch for that.
Yeah, of course you can vouch for it. I never lie, except for camera. So yes, I think I was very happy when it came to me. And nervous.
Really? It's been 11 years to your first film, if
Don't
I'm
make
not
me
sure?
sound like a senior actor and all. I've been doing this for 13 years.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. And this is the first time I get to play a young girl. I'm going back in time. Yeah, so I think I'm very happy. I think I'm going to have a second innings with Chamak.
Did you learn playing the dhol in it or is it on the spot of?
No. On the spot, कैसे हो जाएगा?
यार, actor
I
mute
know
कर
I'm
देते यार.
Punjabi, but what do you think? I came out of my mother's womb playing the dhol or ding 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 ding.
Dude, actors हो यार, you can just act, play again.
नहीं यार, गए वो
sound
ज़माने,
पीछे,
अब
sound
नहीं,
पीछे.
नहीं, अब वो ज़माने गए, सब पियानो बजा रहे, like my dad says.
गिटार, अरे हाथ तो हिलाओ.
नहीं, वो चाकू नहीं खिलाते थे, यही बजता रहता है खाली.
नहीं, मेरे पापा और मैं इनफैक्ट थोड़े दिन पहले we were laughing because we saw, we were watching an old song and we saw, he's like, every actor used to play the piano back in the day and none of them used to know how to play the piano.
True, it is.
नहीं, अब वो नहीं चलता है. अब audience I think पकड़ के मारेगी हमें अगर हम नहीं सीखेंगे.
Audience is very smart.
And thanks to actors like this, the workshops, there's a whole method, culture to it now. And we are not the only ones doing it. Everybody is doing
Everybody's doing it.
True. Okay, Param, so as your character, did you take inspiration from any of real life singers or performers from Punjab or anyone else as well? कि हाँ, थोड़ा I can take this from him.
I followed Tupac and Arif Lohar and a lot of other singers. So then I thought of making it as my own character because एक देख के वो पूरा इनएक्ट करना फिर एक्टिंग कहाँ से हुई तो हाँ तो फिर मैंने
then it's an impression, it's an imitation.
तो फिर मैंने कहा कि पहले तो मैंने कहा कि क्या who is Kala, कहाँ what's his background, where does the music comes to him, and then I figured out कि अच्छा ये this is the track and फिर क्या इसके काले के क्या motivations रहे होंगे, मेरे नहीं काले के क्या motivations रहे होंगे, किसको follow करता है. तो I discussed it with Rohit sir said ये मैंने कुछ videos में छोटे बना के लाया करता था काट के कहीं से, सर ये देखो ऐसा सर बोलते थे हाँ ऐसा, मैं जो सर हाँ ऐसा, सर किसी को ना बोल ही नहीं रहे थे. तो मैंने कहा यार अब इसको मैं कैसे बनाऊँ. Then I made it my own. उसके बाद रैपिंग का था, रैप I never imagined that I can do rap. और उसके बाद फिर जब मैंने कुछ रिकॉर्ड्स किए अपने रैप्स तो आई वाज लाइक यार आई एम गुड एट इट, कर रहा हूँ मैं. और फिर आई टुक सम वर्कशॉप्स आल्सो, जो प्रोडक्शन में हुई हमारी वर्कशॉप, म्यूजिक वर्कशॉप, एक्टिंग वर्कशॉप्स वी डिड टुगेदर. सो धीरे धीरे व्हेन द शूट स्टार्टेड you start getting into the zone when the shoot starts. I think 1 or 2 days are very difficult for me. मेरे साथ starting में it's about the first shot. If you are in the character in the first shot, then it's okay. पहला दिन अच्छा जाए, then you gradually start getting into it. And Rohit sir was जो उन्होंने मुझे बताया करते थे आके, एक बीच में there was a time Rohit sir never said anything to me. मैं shoot there कर रहा था, I used to go कर रहा था, मैंने कहा यहाँ तो मैं बहुत गंदा कर रहा हूँ कि वो कुछ बोल ही नहीं सकते मुझे, यहाँ मैं ठीक कर रहा हूँ. तो मैंने पूछा, मैं कहा सर आप बोल, नहीं ठीक है. मैं कहा सर बोल तो दिया करो. और एक बार ही फिर क्योंकि यहाँ तो, और मैंने कहा था सर डोंट अप्रिशिएट मी एवरी टाइम, पहले अप्रिशिएट करने लग गए थे, डोंट डू दैट क्योंकि फिर सर पे चढ़ता है. और फिर मैंने कहा सर 7 दिन के बाद डांट दिया करो. और एक दिन ऐसा डांट दिया सबके बीच में कि मैं इन द सीन आई हैड टू क्राई और मेरा वहाँ पे रोना निकला नहीं. वहाँ पे आया और उसे बोला काला यू हैव टू डू दिस, यू आर एन एक्टर, नो आई लाइन क्लियर. तो मैंने कहा ओके हाँ. तो वो हुआ, आई गेट बैक इनटू माय वैनिटी एंड आई क्राइड फॉर हाफ एन आवर. उसके बाद थोड़ा डांटते थे फिर.
Rohit sir, you began with RGV with Ram Gopal Verma. James is the first film, if I'm not wrong, you directed with him. any training from him that you still carry?
Like he said, just to stay silent and not talk to the actors much.
But
only
he
when
talks a
it's
lot,
required.
yeah. Ramu talks a lot.
वो अब I'm talking about the genius Ramu. You know where. So I truly think first of all that he is a genius.
Yeah.
He is. You know, somebody who's made all those films. Come on, we have
Yeah,
all
yeah.
grown up on them. Rangila, Satya, company. I don't even Sarkar. I don't even have to say all that. Before that, I assisted Mr. Sanjay Bansali as
Yeah.
well. So it has been quite a journey. Yes. What I have carried definitely from both these directors who I assisted, I persuade them passionately. I remember I ran behind Ramu's car to hand him my short film and say, can I assist you? So he said, no, not for the film, just because you ran, you can. So
That's Ramu. That's Ramu.
that's Ramu.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Ramu in his, you know, at his peak, at his heydays, and at his peak prowess. So I have definitely learnt some really vital things. Both these directors, they're stalwarts, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Sanjay Bansali would make those massive sets, and Mr. Ram Gopal Verma would be passing a blind school in Jogeshwari, and he'll say, "ये सरकार का घर है."
है?
अब वो ब्लाइंड स्कूल है जो
क्या बात
सरकार
कर रहे
वन में जो सरकार का घर है मिस्टर बच्चन
Yeah.
वो एक ब्लाइंड स्कूल है जोगेश्वरी में ही वॉज क्रॉसिंग वी वर डूइंग अ रेकी एंड सारी गाड़ियां रुक गई उनका कॉन्वॉय होता था 10 कार्स का सारी रुक गई सारी पीछे आई ही सेड ये वो तो बेचारे बच्चे अंदर पढ़ रहे थे सो ऑल ऑफ अस गॉट डाउन एंड आई केम टू हिम एंड सो आई वाज वेटिंग एंड देन ही गोज this is it. I said, okay. I said, so what do? We'll have to shift the
school.
The kids, yeah, it's a school. So then we worked it out. Like what I'm saying is just imagine two brilliant directors,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Two absolutely polar opposite ways of working, modus operandi.
Yeah.
Right? The sets are lavish and of course. The music, I have actually learned from both of them. Ramu sir again
both
in his
have
peak. And
fabulous
both have
music.
a fabulous sense. I hope we've been able to curate. We've curated this music of Chamak. Like again, I'm saying 28 songs, 14 artists over 3 years.
3 years?
3 years. Much before we started the shoot, obviously, because you have to start curating the music early. So, yeah, it has, hopefully you'll see all of that.
I've heard the song which is in the trailer that really gives you kicks actually.
Kicks, yeah.
Actually is gripping.
Yes.
Literally.
Banda
It's
Main
MC
Hu
Square?
Ganda.
Yeah.
No, in the teaser is Banda Main Hu Ganda. That's Vikram Montrose.
Okay.
It is the music composer is Vikram Montrose. It's filmed on Kala. It's his rise in the concerts.
You've not sung the songs, any of them, or have you sung the song?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Might be in second season.
Yes.
I'm preparing myself for that.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.